Hello, this is Tyler, and welcome back to another live stream. And back to a. There we go. I've been listening to my YouTube comments because everything's just became a big fucking mess on there, and I just realised I can't really see the chat. I'll keep that on this side on here because again I know what I'm like. But yes, I'm back doing schedule, and if I feel more awake, I will do some not for broadcast, and that's how it's gonna be today. It's gonna be a good one. English swearing again. It's not fucking wrong. Let's put that there so I can see both. And let's go to my live scene. Oh, I love having the Steam Deck. I do. Or Stream Deck. Sorry, I keep saying it wrong. It's Stream Deck, not Steam Deck. Stream Deck. It's nice to actually have it and I can actually just tap where I want to go. Instead of doing their mouse flipping, looking for the mouse all the time, doing it that way. No, I don't want to be pressing not for broadcast. I just realised I pressed not for broadcast. And I've got some lager. I've not opened it yet because you know what I'm like. I go more crazier when I'm sober. And that's for shock. Because I go, just realised it's going to be loud. That's me. There we go. And I've got to keep myself loud. Loud as I can be. Even louder if I have to be. See how... Okay, I'm just buzzing at the moment, but... Because I do think I need a new microphone at some point. The other one worked how it wanted to work, but all the others works when it wants to work. It doesn't. My sounds too loud in my headphones. Where am I? I'm in my barn. So there you go from there to there. So at least we've got actually people working, and I'm working as well with it all. Anything else that I have to do here? No? Because, again, nothing is really being worked on here. What? Why are you not working? James, why aren't you working? There's nothing for me to do right now. Dave, why are you not working? Because there's nothing for me to do right now. Walter, why are you not working? Because there's nothing to do right now. And Jennifer, why are you not working? Because there's nothing for me to do right now. And Jessica, why are you not working? Because there's nothing to me to do right now. There is. There 100% is lots of things to do. You've not even sorted out the... There, I can't go into there to it before this gets... Oh, I'll do it myself then. Yeah, get the boss to do it. I've always, my girlfriend. And then I've got to move the flipping... Whatever I've put in there. Put that in there. And that should make something. And I'll take that back out. There we go. Now they're working. Lazy bastards. And welcome back to one of my streams. Oh. I'm happy to be back. I love doing things like this. This is mainly the thing what I like to do anyway. Just to sit down, watch, and believe that I can do it. Well, believe. I can do it. I'm just not being cute at it. With reference to being cute, of course. That's always me. Oh, now you're coming in here, Jessica, eh? After I flipping already put stuff down for you. Oh yeah, of course I've got to put all the stuff back again. Now look, I'm moving the flipping horse semen now. Someone's got to be doing that. Why am I doing it? What? Okay. Here's one thing what I should be looking at. Why are they not doing the flipping move to move? Okay, Jessica. Give me a minute. You're no longer required, yeah. Before you do that job, you're no longer required. So yeah. So, yeah, that one too. Let me do it again. Give me a minute. Where am I? I forgot to actually touch her. I forgot to. I forgot to write something down for you. Like flipping actual work. Nat to mixing station. That's what it was supposed to be. Nat to that. And now where's... There we go. Yeah. So now it's been cut off. That to that, and that one to that one. There we go. Now I don't have to do any fucking thing again. God. And now it's the end of the day. I probably done nothing because again, it just counts what I did. So what did I do? Sweet fuck all. Usually it. Oh. Don't know. I'm flipping drinking and flipping lager like it's going out of fashion. I've got. I keep getting the flipping fishy thing keeps catching my eye now. Fishy thing. That sounded so wrong on so many levels. Now, is she... So, are you the woman who does them? Yeah, so okay. We need another one of these, don't we? Let's do the unpack it thing. No. What if I don't unpack this? Unpack... Oh, God, I can't get my words out today. Is it 20? Yeah, you can only get 20, so... Oh, God. So that's going to be harder because we need the same thing over and over again. But can it work? And of course it fucking won't. Because we got... Because it don't give us... Oh, the discovery. A Scout Diamond. I'll have that one. I would say Girl Scout Log, but again, it won't have the same ring to it and it wouldn't sound right. I want this to do though. Let's go to 9. Or do I have to tap it on the man? 10. Oh, you can only flipping do 10. Wait. What a fucking liberty. Where am I? Where am I going? I just don't know where I'm going at the moment. I'm going into the forest. Oh, let's try and find a place I belong. Sorry, I got a bit of a cough. As we all know. Oh, don't go. Wait, what was I doing? I was supposed to be doing stuff, didn't I, to get more custom. Is it docks or downtown? Docks. Yeah, so I've got the dealer now. It's trying to... Oh, it's going to see Billy. I know where Billy works. Let's see if I can give him some weed. If you want weed, I can give you weed, Billy. If you want... Yeah, lovely. I did not get any of that. Hello, man. Oh, George. Hello. You can tell when I don't know anyone's names. I call them man. Jerry! Let me just see if Billy's in first before I go to you. Billy! No, I don't want to give him that. Billy, do you want a deal? Not yet. Ugh. Who else can I go to get this thing done? Okay. Dean, I'm gonna see your wife. I'm gonna take that flipping meth out my hand. Now what are you doing? What's happening here then? We got any oh we do. That'd be good for our main men. Let's go and check in here. Melissa. Yeah, do you want sour diesel? Thank you. Oh, nearly there with Melissa. Timothy, Melissa, and got two flipping Melissas. We've got one over there and one here. One of them worked for me though, so again, no funny business. Hello, Brian. Why ain't it working? There is pots ready with soil. I don't have any seeds. Fuck. You're telling me you don't have fucking seeds? You're telling me that you're flipping littering everywhere? You messy bastard. And hello, Cranky. That wasn't not yet. That was fuck off. I've been hearing that they've having a corpse thing. Yeah, not about being caught, but again, love the game. Weird man. This is why I always count for curtains when I just said, oh, don't worry. Hey, Benji, do you need any more food do you want any more fuck, Benji? It looks like you do. Don't worry, I'll drop things off for you, Benj. Okay. Don't know if this sounds too loud. But again, I'm loud enough. Let's turn that up again. Keep forgetting to turn the fucking game up, don't I? I turned the game on too low because I'm too high. I'm too low, even though if I am up too high. Oh, hello. I forgot. Yeah. Do you want some diesel? Do you want some diesel? No. Do you want some OG crack? Thank you. Melissa, already been dealt with. Oh yeah, I dealt with her anyway, didn't I? Oh yeah. You don't want anything right now, and I'm happy with that. What's happening over here then? Why? You just got to keep watering the cocoa thing. Have we got anything else yet? Nope. I don't know how that got outside. The sound's too loud on my flipping headphones. I can flipping hear it in my head when it's not even playing anymore. No, I can't really go that way. Chloe, do you want some OG crack? No, you don't. I mean, do you want some diesel? Fuck. Do you want some extreme cookies then? I don't usually give that away, so. Dean. I got some diesel here for you. Thank you, my man. There we go. And I always said to myself, where's all my money gone? It's gone on weed, what I don't sell. And where I would say more of it's gone is on the fucking meth. And of course with the myth, I've not really done much with it. But again, I do have to do more with myth, and then I need to buy myself a cauldron, don't I, for coke. So that's how it's got to be. There we go. Hello, Jessica. Why are you not working? There's something for me to do right now. Are you sure? I forgot where I left the flipping car. I took the car somewhere. I forgot. Where did I put the van? Only I can always forget where I put stuff. And of course, the van is the main thing about everything at the moment. And of course, I always forget where I put. There's the van. I forgot I brought the van out with me. Oh, my mind's getting worse. People, chatters, everyone. My mind's getting worse. And I thought it would just be my age, but I'm only 21. I already feel like I've drove myself insane. Ooh, break. Or hit into the barn doors. Any feet you want. Okay. I don't know where this diesel came from, but again, that diesel should be in here. Let me just get all that. So we need to unpack it, unpack all my sour diesel, and have it all in there. Why are you vibrating then? What are you telling me what I've missed? 20. So just saying that. What is it saying? I didn't really read it. They've got stock X, 100% off sellers' fees. No minimum. No minimum. Well, ain't there? Well, there is, because the sellers might not have to pay anything, but the people who buy stuff do. Oh, I love myself a drink, but I think I'm more crazier when I'm sober. Not how I am now. Ooh, yeah. Why are these all thick cookies? Well, again, can't really say no to that one. Now they have to move that one to that one. I want her to stop doing this one. Melissa! Yeah, can you stop doing that one? Because again, you might have to do something else to help me actually move stuff. Probably here would be the best. Yeah, I think the best part for this one. What loading bay is this one? Loading bay 1. Where's Melissa gone? I bet her name's not even Melissa. I'm flipping calling her Melissa, but I think I might be calling her the wrong name. Because again, I don't remember names just like that. And to there. There we go. What is her name? Because that's Jessica. Oh, Jennifer. Sorry. I've getting mixed up with my two employees now. I'm flipping Melissa and flipping Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Jennifer. Oh, I got it wrong. Fuck. So is this working now? Oh, this is a Dark Griff. Dark Griff. Toxic and Burning and Topic Thunder. Yeah, I'll say yes to that one. And we just keep buying these things. When this gets over and done with, we start ordering things again from. Who sells these? The person down there. Or do we have any more in this? Not really, but we've got more crack than anything. Oh, Jennifer can't really do anything. I mean, I really got to stop remembering your name, Jennifer. I've got to start. I want another handler, so things from here can go all the way to there, so we don't have to do much. I think that should have been close to here. That would have made sense. Put one of the ones over there to here, and that should have been a bit more closer over here. So it's just there to there and then there. Well done, Jennifer. Let's have a sleep again. Not really done much today. Just sold some crack. Well, I would sell crack, but not there yet. Just realised I should really go to the legal place to actually. Oh, so we have got stuff. That's nearly finished though. But when them two finish, we do need to order. That's going to be finished today though, so we might have to order it quick. So we got. So we all got our meth flipping operation here. 1, 2. Where's the other one? Why don't you do anything? Give me a minute. Let me, instead of talking to you, let's double check. So, you're just connected to a mixing station. What the fuck is wrong with me? Pardon me, sorry guys. What is wrong with me? Well, let's just move. I don't know what making things easier for myself. Like, that's gonna make me think even more. Because what we really need to do is, because what we really need to do is actually think a bit more. Because, again, we've got... Yeah. Move that to the side, move that to the side. And then move that there, move that there, move that there. Because, again, if things don't actually... Why have we got all these green ones? We got more green than anything. I think all we need to do is actually just focus on one thing and one thing only. Isn't that right, Jessica? I'm literally just... I'm just trying to see which one people likes better so I can actually do it, but... According to everyone else, half of my flipping things are shit. I'm just trying to try it all with everyone to actually get things done. My God, what's wrong with me? My mind's not working today. It's had enough of working overtime. Let's go and see Billy, the main man. I'm coming over to you. Why the fuck? Well, he can have some of my fucking meth. I don't give a shit now. Go on. Oh, and... Billy, do you want anything today? Good boy. You know it makes sense. Really? You don't want that much? How good is this if I could have put one? Okay. Long Tokyo. Don't know what I used to get Long Tokyo, but okay, just take one at a time. And yes, now we can get Jane, the dealer. Let's go and have a look at the dealer. Well, I know where she is. She's in that fucking caravan things around the side. But it's nice to actually get there. I wanted to try to get it sometime last week, didn't I? But I couldn't. But again, always try to have a little bit of fun. Hello, Jane. I want you to work with me. At least I've got the money, Jane. Well, I can't really do anything with you at the moment. But now, well, I don't know why I keep using that one. Contacts. Let's go see the other one. Boss block. Oh, let's get the cocaine bit. There we go. Sorry, guys. Had to mute there. Might as well mute when I'm doing my normal bodily functions, because again, I can. Just try. It means I've got to take one hand off the keyboard. That's the truth. Ah. Ooh. E. Ah. So, what can I do now? Just sell to every... Lois. Do you want any... Do you want that? Hello, Donna. Do you want that? I give... take 2 away. What do you say? Thank you. Kyle. Oh, Jesse. Kyle, before you go off the break, do you want... I give you 2 more? Thank you. I don't know what half of these ones do. I'm just giving them random ones what just look like they... Oh, Austin. Do you want to? Thank you, Austin. Police. Donna's already there. Kyle's already there. Joyce. Hello. Do you want anything from me? Like this Long Tokyo one? Thank you. Dan, he doesn't do drugs. He's straight has to fucking die. But only one in this place as well. Stop the hate. We do. I've tried it all my life and it has stopped the hate. Oh, let me in. I say I've... Oh, sorry. Do you want anything? If you can't catch me, don't even try. Give me a minute. You can't catch me. I'm a gingerbread man. Is my fucking phone vibrating again? Fuck off. Whoever wants me, they can flip him. Wait. What is the flipping do? What has the flipping done here? Slime. Okay, so what I thought I would never put in, but slimy cock. There you go. A bit of slimy cock. Does it hurt anyone? Dark Rhino. Dark Rhino. Oh yeah. Or yeah, Dark Rhino. Me, you can see the cogs turning in my fucking head. What should I put? Magma Duke. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. There we go. Oh. Well, you can tell I gotta get my words out again. Fuck. What's wrong with me today? Why are you not working? There's nothing for me to do right now. Why are you not working? There's nothing for me to do right now. And you two, I can tell there's nothing for you to do. Because these are going to be moving over to here. Here's going to be moving over to here. There, it's going to be moving over to there. But again, as we can see, it's not going to be moving anywhere. Because it's a mess. So. Oh. Yeah. Well, let's check what they're doing in the bungalow, because the bungalow is really the main place to get weed at the moment, and we still get lots of money from weed from good old dealers, good old Benji, even though he might. See, he's got long face. Oh no, that's wrong. Sure. Skateboard park. Go on. No. Skateboard park, go on. Oh. That didn't work. Well. This would. Oh. And into a tree! I love trees. I had to stop myself at one point now. I was going to say it's for Universe's cock, but again, I can't really say too much about. Oh, here we go. So we got the cocoa leaves now. So with cocoa leaves, let's see. Oh, oh. I like to say random things, but again, I've always used to say in my actual life, saying the trees of the universe's cock. But again, I gotta really think. Who planted them there? Ah, there we go. It's open now. Now, hello, Oscar. Oscar, the main man, Oscar. Oscar, can I have one of your cauldrons, please? You're one of your finest cauldrons. And one of those, please, because I know what my flipping... So I can get flipping Jennifer, that's it. Even better just to call her Jen. God. Him, her, them. I can't even get my fucking words out. I can't even say fucking because I'm flipping messing that up as well now. Flucking. What is wrong with me? I've got more flipping wrong words than flipping. Don't know, because I don't know who else who can have wrong words than Tomo. But again, he is dyslexic, and so am I. He's got more severe. So my mind works 1 minute and it goes the next. I was looking for my SSD because I bought myself a few things for this PC today. Forgot where I put my SSD, and forgot where I put the screwdriver. And then I started looking around, right at the very end, looked in this drawer, and it was in there. And now I've got all these wires in there, and I've got flipping screws, and flipping things to talk to fucking spirits. Well, that's fun. What am I doing now? Don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh, I need gasoline. I forgot to get some gasoline. Fuck. Gasoline. Do I have gasoline? So, 20 leaves and 1 gasoline. 20 leaves. I've not even took the fucking leaves out of the flipping thing, have I? Oh, I'll be back. They want... Can't believe I literally forgot. The gasoline... Well, I know there was... Well, was there gasoline? Yeah, there should be gasoline. And I've got to go back to the bungalow to get the... do you sell any gasoline? Gasoline? Yes, you do. I have 20 gasoline, please. Thank you. Now I've done the gasoline. Now let's go. Go to... Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm going back to the bungalow. God. Mainly because I'm probably talking too fast as well, why it happens to me, but... Oh, shit, walked... Well, didn't walk, I hit the curb. Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, I'm not doing anything to you. Yet. I'm wanted, am I, well? Oh, go this way, go this way, go this way. Oh. Let's go to... No, please, leave me alone. Shit, don't get me. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Well, not ginger, and I'm not bread, but I am a man. And that's all you get from me. Uncle Nelson, now! Oh, leave me alone. Let me just live my life. Let me just live my life like I'm supposed to. Selling drugs and making songs with myself just to live a life. I'm just living my life on the bad time of the law. Because I shouldn't be making crack. Well. There we go. Oh, go this way. There's not going to be any cops around that end. Well, there is. Oh, how am I going to actually leave? There should be a way. Oh, hi Jerry. Do you want any meth? Like strawberry. Okay. Thank you, good old Jerry. Oh, let's do a bit of running. Get myself out of this hell of the place. Oh. There we go. Back to where we belong. I belong somewhere like this. Probably not making drugs. Don't want to get high. All I can do is that. So all I can actually do is wait until I get lots of coke. cocoa leaves. Oh, Enforcer 3, eh? Getting somewhere. Oh, let's sit up a bit. The flipping... Where's that fucking box of wires then? God, fucking hate wires. God. What's this? Give me a minute. I'm looking in my box of wires for... No, oh, is it? No. Looking for the Type C. Not Type C. Micro USB. One to plug that flipping thing in. It makes it like a... Do I have... Oh. Give me a minute. Continue. Crashed. But at least it's saved, hopefully. Because every time it will crash though, I will keep changing games. It makes the thing much funner. And much easier for me to actually know what's better. There we go. Minecraft thing. Go on, spin. As much as I'm taking a break from Minecraft, they do give good lights. I'm realising why everything, but all my doors keep coming open now. One of them's not got the flipping latch like it used to, because when I was looking around in there, it broke. I don't know how long it's been broke, but it was broke. I don't know how long I've been broke, but I think I've been broke up there for a long while. But I'm always here to have a bit of fun with you guys, and I like to just keep yapping and yapping and yapping like I usually do. But it's how it goes. I'm the most insane one out of all of them. Let's just move that a bit. Oh no, gotta see it. It's weird that I've got to have actual Twitch up open on there, because when I went onto OBS, it did come up with changing the things and that, and I have. Well, I did a few times changing them, but it decided to go fucked. So that fucked, I was fucked, and we all got fucked. Come on, just close your program. We go to not for broadcast now. What are we doing? What is the not for? Oh, let's just open there. It's better than just trying to remember half of them. Oh, he's got a fucking pizza. What am I doing? Back to the channel I go. And oh, part. So not for broadcast. Bits of your life FE and Part 2. I will try to turn that up as well when I'm doing it. And not for broadcast. There we go. Well, I don't have to have that up. I've got my flipping thing there. And let's turn up that a bit. See, when I'm quiet, I can see it buzz, buzz, buzz. But again, I don't know if it's that or the flipping thing in the background. Flipping. Don't know how that is at the moment as well. But it's making this place cooler. That's what I'm happy for. What am I doing? What am I doing? Who am I doing? Indeed. And we will try to. Well, I say try to. We will get that bit back on again. So it's 341562. So we have put Julia Salisbury on before. Okay. Where am I? What am I doing? Not for broadcast. Oh, not for broadcast. Oh. I've been living in a paradise. It's awfully nice. If you don't think twice. I've been living in a paradise since I made advances on me. I've been living when the food is free. Century, dual and sundry. I've been living. Okay, there we go. Okay. Been living in food is free. There we are. Let's go to 3.
That's The Estate tomorrow at 8:30. But before we go live to Eamon and the gang, there's just time to look forward to what's coming up later tonight on Channel 1. At 9:30, we have an in-depth documentary about the downfall of Jacob Hamilton Mann, which forced this year's early election. That's The Night Visitor at 9:30, poorly narrated by Patrick Bannon. At 10:30, Adrian Atkinson Blimey is here for a special episode of Incisors, where he sinks his teeth into the current cost of living crisis by interviewing a multimillionaire, a nurse, and a bin man to see who is suffering the worst. Here's a clue: it's not a millionaire. At 11:30, fasten your seatbelts as it's time for Wayne de Spirit Whistle to lead another terrifying exploration in live and spooky. And tonight, they'll be asking if the old brewery in Arsminster is haunted by the spirit of its old
my family
masters,
tonight.
or whether it's
embarrassing for them, so I suggest we stick
and
to
with
the
Jordan
script,
Rankley
so I
along
don't
for
have
the
to
ride,
face the
you can
ire
be
of all
certain
4 of
that
my
the
brothers.
strong language.
That's easier.
But now, here on Channel 1, it's time for something far more wholesome as we head to the Hark Theatre for a very special episode of Bits of Your Life.
Good evening,
Over to
I'm
you.
Eamon Cycley. Behind me is a true TV legend, and now running for Prime Minister. Everyone's handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's been brought here tonight to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job. But, as always, viewers, you know better.
10 seconds. Laces. 10 seconds.
It's time.
Laces.
Let's start the show.
In 5, 4, 3, 4, 3.
Just not job. Just not job. It's a cloudy Friday afternoon. Just the job. So we ran it. He's there to do. Just the job. Just that job. Yeah. Get out. Get out. Yeah, in my way. Get out of here. Just the job. What do you really want me to do?
Cracking stuff. Good evening, friends, and yes, it's true, and I can't really believe it myself. We are back for this special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job. And just to be clear, it is the show that you remember with me old sidekick, little Jimmy Chisel, some top tips on how to improve your DIY, and of course, some special surprise guests from Just the Job's illustrious past. And I know what you're thinking. There's an election coming up. But there'll be no politics tonight. Not on this show. That is a Peter Clement promise. So, to kick things off tonight, let's take a slightly askance look at the mighty Bevel. Because you would be surprised what's going on. It's you?
Yeah, it certainly is me.
Yeah, naughty fuckers. Sorry. I'm just checking if my sound works.
Peter, you thought you were here tonight to record a special reunion episode of Just the Job. But tonight, Peter Clement. These are
The bits of your life.
Come on, let's get you back to the studio here. Okay. Hey, man, I can't bloody do this. Look at that. All the way along. We're over this way, Peter. Mind a step there now.
Honestly, I'm a huge fan.
Right, I'm back. God, it's colder than a nun-stair out here.
I know, mate.
Apparently the call machine up there is somehow set to manual tonight. If you just leave it alone, it'll hopefully call the guests in the right order. But please leave it alone. Last time the guests came out in the wrong order, they even had an episode. And the show ran after length. A lot of complaints about that. Oh, there's Eamon. Gotta go. Remember, don't give Eamon an episode. Bye.
Now, whatever makes you think I would do something like that?
Eamon, how long have you been back, Eamon? Eamon?
Peter Gordon Clement. You were born October 10th, 1923, in the northern town of Rotherham. Fanny and Martin Clement. Fanny
Told me out.
That's right. They got up at the crack of dawn to make the trip all the way down to the capital by coach. It's your infamous old man and her long-suffering husband, Fanny and Martin Clement. You're not them.
It's Jim.
Right, yeah. Let's get you sat down. Lovely to have you both. Lovely to have you here. So tell us, what was life like for Peter growing up in the Clement house?
Well, obviously I wasn't there for it, Eamon. But I speak with Peter's brother a lot.
You what?
Oh yeah, we're good friends. And from what he said, I get the impression Peter was a bit of a bully.
How long has this been going on?
Sorry, mate. Just a nerve there, have I?
You know how it is with me and our set.
Oh yeah. He's told me all about it. Have a good shot.
Little Jimmy Chisel, everybody! In 1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rotherham Elementary, and already you had quite the reputation as a ladies' man. Who's this, Peter?
Oh, ladies man, Peter Clement. With Venus so small, you need space telescope to know if it even exists.
Ah, fuck off, Ivan.
It's your childhood sweetheart, Chelsea Ball.
No, it bloody isn't.
No, bloody isn't.
This is Ivan Vodovich, and one of my oldest friends,
Chelsea.
Ivan.
Let me ask you this. What do you think we could see in Peter way back then that could have predicted his past household name and now aspiring Prime Minister?
You know, I listening before I come on your set, and I hear name Sid, and I think I not heard his name in 25 years.
Let's keep it that way, shall we, mate?
You like good night and goat fight, always bleating and snapping at each other. And then one day, poof, he gone. And just like that. And never spoken of again.
And that's the way I like it, Eamon. Should we get the next guest out?
Wait, first we open Eskistani Special Reserve.
Not in the mood, mate. Not in the
You
mood.
okay, my friend?
Sorry.
You okay, my friend?
Not your fault. Meet in the pub after. Not your fault. Meet in the pub after.
Ivan
Vodovich.
Ivan the Lord above everybody. Now, before we bring our next guest on, let's take a look at a classic clip from Just the Job. It's on that monitor there, Peter. If you'd like to take a look.
And that's about 2 minutes.
I'm going for a gander. Get my mind off things.
How insensitive is that? I took Peter to one side while Jimmy did his solo spot, Jimmy's Things. I didn't want Peter to hear it from anyone else. Anyway, what happened next is history.
Well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that a team of surgeons laboured for hours removing that from the badger. And it was totally worth it, as it's amazing.
Oh, that pissed him off.
It's the first of today's items.
That's me.
One of Jim's things. And next
I'm going to have to leave. This is one where they get cancelled. We can skip it by pressing the add button again.
Not really, LJ.
What's the matter? You look like you walked in on your parents.
Leave it, mate. Leave it. We just had a fax from the higher-ups. Those who know better. I thought I might read it out for the viewers at home.
What's going on?
Well, I know what you're thinking. A fax? How modern! Well... To whom it may concern, latest viewer feedback from test audience. Show and host feel tired and past their prime. Show and host, fuck's sake. Sidekick looks like he'd rather be somewhere else most of the time.
Fair point.
Bringing Frank on camera regularly has not improved engagement. The audience say, yeah, Frank.
Jesus, Peter, my mum watches this.
The guests are mostly unknown to the audience. Then don't cut our fucking budget. You pay peanuts, you get these fucking monkeys.
I'm doing my best.
Look, it's not your fault, Gnashing Norman, but to be fair, you're a one and done act.
I've got range.
Have you?
No, not really.
New segments seem desperate.
Should we really be reading this out?
Well, of course they're desperate. We've been doing this show since you prosperous assholes were just a bulge in your pool boy's trousers.
PC, think it through, mate.
Under the circumstances, the prudent option seems to be curtail the current season to a contractually obligated conclusion in 3 weeks' time.
Frank?
Sorry, Jimmy. It's true, mate.
3 more shows?
Yeah.
And then we're done?
Yep.
How am I going to pay my bills?
Dunno, mate.
No. I am not standing for this. You listen to me, you TV moguls. We're not standing for this. There are supposed to be another 15 shows in this season. 15!
So?
You want 3? 3? That's not even enough time to finish the fucking joints on the ottoman. Fuck your 3 shows!
Yeah, fuck your 3 shows.
Frank.
Yeah, fuck your 3 shows.
You can have all 15.
Yeah.
Or you can have none.
What? The studio called his bluff, of course. We were off the lot that Friday.
Fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Now, Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to 1976. And across many, many of those shows, there was always one man by your side. Oh no, hang on, wait, he's been on already.
We didn't have much back then, but where there's a finger, there's fun, as they say at the confectioners.
Give me that woman. Son, it's your dad. The pricks have sent us on at the wrong ruddy time.
Yes, that's right. It's a man and a woman who need no introduction, but we're going to give them one anyway. It's your sidekick. No, look, it's clearly your parents.
Indeed.
Well, you're certainly in a position to give us a unique insight into this bit of Peter's life. What are the differences, would you say, between the on-screen and off-screen versions of Peter Clement?
Not much. They're both feckless ingrates.
Martin Clement, you take that back. He's your own flesh and blood.
Shut up, woman, blithering on with your nonsense.
Well, I think everybody thinks they know our Petey, but no one knows him like his mam does. I know him better than he knows his own foreskin, as they say at the bar mitzvah.
He was just about passable when he was younger. Not a patch on his brother, but you don't get two like that.
We're ever so proud of him. He's like the first cock of the spring, as the airmen say.
Well, apparently we have some archive, never-before-seen footage of you, Peter, with your mysterious brother, on the Just the Job set.
What is this, Eamon? A fucking ambush?
Oh, he's proper angry now.
All right, RP. All right, our Sid. What brings you to the capital?
Had to hand deliver some contracts for Mr. Barrington. Thought I'd make the most of it and see the hottest show in town.
Oh, you flatter me.
It's that fellow at the Royal Grange, right?
Oh, you cheeky boy. Where he sat?
Oh, they're just going to slip us in at the back, I think. We didn't have tickets.
At the back? Like fuck they were.
Oh, don't make a fuss out
Frank! Frank! I want the best seats in the house for my 2 very special guests. This is my brother, and this... Oh. Welcome.
Oh, God, I'm forgetting my manners. Peter, this is the lady I was telling you about.
The one that has you enamoured. I can see why.
I'm not afraid to say you're probably looking at Mrs. C.
Undoubtedly.
You seem close.
They were. Until he went to that capital and became one of you TV ponces.
Martin!
Abandoned his brother.
He abandoned me. He walked away.
Because of what you did, you sneaky little shite!
Well, as they say at the laundrette, the past is like a spunky jumper.
Jesus Horatio Grimlicker Christ! Will you shut up, woman, and let me speak? Will you shut up, woman, and let me speak?
Go on, then.
Well, with all your fussing, I forgot what I was going to say.
Fanny and Martin Clement, everybody.
Sorry, guys.
1941, long before Just the Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight. And it was on those very battlefields that the strangest of friendships was born.
Don't worry, darling. We can still get this show on track.
Oh, Christ. I think we all know that voice. At the wrong time in the show, ladies and gentlemen, a woman with the power to destroy us all, Dorothy Hammerman!
Lucky we didn't call you
just be glad I've had time to calm down and be in a more personable mood. However, the organisation of this show is a farrago.
Yes, ma'am. It's David Broadcaster. It's just fiddling with the machines.
However,
I wouldn't say fiddling, I'd say more like meddling.
carry on. Look here, take this and put it in there. Shall we?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you okay?
I just don't like talking about how sick.
Prime Minister. Is he too?
Now, let me ask you this. What's it like?
The last time that I saw Sydney and Peter together was in 1960 at Peter's wedding. Well, Sydney was sat at the front, and I was just starting out at that time. We all were, but I knew I had to get an invite to the new TV sensation, Peter Clements' Wedding of the Year.
No, there's a small chapel near Rotherham.
Everything was going fine to the reception when, between songs performed by that dreadful band you booked, the two of you could be heard screaming obscenities in the car park. Well, you came back in after a few minutes as if nothing had happened and grabbed Mrs. C and started dancing the lambada, if I remember correctly, which, as you know, darling...
You always do.
Well, Sydney drove off, and we were puzzled that you never spoke. Is that true? The question I have for you, what the hell were the two of you rowing about that night? Oh yeah, sorry. What would you say?
No.
No, sorry, Dottie, you. That conversation was private, and that's how I think it should stay.
Dorothy Hammerman.
You're famous. There is no private. Still, your funeral or election.
It wasn't only just the job that the nation invited into their hearts. Starting in 1977 and running every weeknight for almost 6 years, you brought your own inimitable Peter Clements style to your eponymously named late-night chat show, Petey. Let's take a look at that now.
And a couple of minutes back.
Same as before.
One morning, I had Dorothy and Peter absolutely screaming at each other in their office. Even with the door shut, you could hear the swear words.
Oh, there's the anger.
Peter and Dorothy, Ms. Hammerman, had a very direct relationship. Some of the crew said they had learned so many swear words, they'd actually seen it as a bonus. Anyway, after 10 minutes of effing and blinding, Peter storms out, he slams the door, and Tim Hill, he was on the show that very night.
Our next guest, or should I say guests, are sure to be a bit of a handful. Expect the unexpected. From Tim Hill and Polly.
Oh, she's a bit protective.
Yeah, no problem. Grab a chair.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't know what's happened. There's normally a table here.
Oh, don't worry about that. She likes it up close and personal.
I bet she does.
What's wrong, Paul? She says you should apologise for casting aspersions on her character.
Oh, right you are. Sorry, Polly.
She says you should apologise with a kiss.
Careful, you little thing, you'll get me into trouble with Mrs. C.
She says she's not afraid of Mrs. C. I can't say that. But I can't.
Oh, yes, you can.
She says she's got nicer legs than Mrs. C and Anita.
Watch yourself, pal.
I told you we wouldn't like it.
Mrs. C is a very private person. I would thank you. I would thank you both to leave her out of this.
Got that, Paul?
Quiet, you lot.
She really is very sorry. She just wants to be loved.
Oh, for pity's sake.
She likes that.
Yeah, I can see she does. Take it easy there, Polly.
Hey, it's not me, it's her. She must really like you.
Yeah, watch it there, pal. Oh, hey, got it.
Just mark the cameras, darling.
Hey, that's making no, stop.
And we must have touched a nerve there.
That's not the only bloody thing you touched. It better be a bloody apology. You can't just go around touching people.
That.
What did she say?
I can't.
Oh, yes, you can.
She says, if that's your J. Johnny Johnson, she feels sorry for Mrs. C. Right!
Obviously, we've had to drop the signal there, so viewers never got to see what happened next. But I can officially reveal, and this is an exclusive, that Tim Hill got a black eye and refused to work with Channel 1 again. Peter got an official reprimand from Bozeman and the higher-ups, and in his usual manner, just totally ignored it.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
And Polly, she got her head ripped off.
Unforgettable stuff. Arguably, someone else did all the work, didn't they now?
Well, I don't know about taking the credit, but I'm hoping to share in the trust.
With the fifth of the bits of your life, it's... Play the music! Dark Horse gets Julie something.
Julie something, of course.
Don't worry, Pet. They'll all know it soon.
Let's take a seat, shall we? Lovely to have you here. Lovely. So, Petey ran for nearly 6 years. Tell me, what's your favourite memory from all those shows?
Well, my earliest memory of Peter was actually from the news. I was a precocious child in the 50s. 1957, was it, when you cycled the length of the country for charity? Can you believe you even did that?
Still got the dicky knees to prove it.
And then by the time that Petey was on, well, I was very busy with my legal career, so I rarely got the chance to see it. But I remember the one with the sexy ostrich, obviously. Everyone does.
I hate that clip. That man still makes me bloody angry.
But I think the thing about that show was that it demonstrated that Peter could talk to anyone, from royalty to...
Right, when you zoom in on the pad like that, the whole of the rest of the game pauses, so you've got a little bit of time to think. Don't know why they didn't put it in the main game. Lazy.
I didn't know that could happen. I accidentally did it. Sorry, guys. But I can talk now. That's brilliant. God. Well, I'm happy that I can actually say something for once. How are we all doing? Because again, I think I'm doing fine. So we've made him angry 4 times. Let's see. I think they bring the brother in, didn't they? I don't know. Again, to be honest, I forgot. It was 2023 when I first actually did this, so it's been a year and I fucking forgot. Still don't know how I remembered 3, 4, 1, 5. Didn't remember. Well, I felt like it was 6, but I'm like, pick 2. It feels lovely. Well, okay, let's carry on with the game. Well, now I've got a shush.
The roughnecks. Everyone has the best brought out of them by this man.
Well, let's hope that's true for you too.
Do I go?
Mrs. Saltburn?
Salisbury.
Let's just go with Julie. So, what do you know about Peter's brother Sydney?
You have a brother?
We'll talk after.
How could you not mention your brother?
We will talk after.
Okay. We'll talk after.
Jesus, Horatio Duke Tucker Christ, I'll do it. Julius Salisbury, everybody.
And so to last year, when you surprised the entire nation by announcing you were giving it all up to form your own political party. And because the final bits of your life are always about the future.
I remember you slipping me tongue in Gilliram back at your nan's house. Well, you reckon it was your first kiss.
Well,
but
obviously that line's not going to work. Let's just bring her out here. I met her earlier. Her name's Edna Kate or something. Just play the music.
Chelsea Buns.
Petey! Oh, come here,
All right, take a seat now. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out from your campaign to... Oh, no, not that one. Do you think Peter Clement is a good fit for No, don't need that one. So have you ever met Sydney Clement?
Of course I have, kiddo. Oh, those two, they were like that, inseparable. Oh, the amiable... Oh, what were it? The amiable rivals, that's what us girls call them. Oh, of course, you know, we'd all snogged at least one of them, but most of us had snogged them both. Oh, they used to get into right old ding-dongs over it. Oh,
live stream stopped going, but I think YouTube you'll be able to see bits of me sorting out the internet for Twitch. Where's the thing? Give me a minute, guys. There's one thing what annoys me. This flipping booster. Supposed to work, but it don't. Give me a see if the other one's working. No, that one's not working either. Let me just go over to this side. Oh. Off. On. Beep. Okay, that's... Well, how are we all doing then, YouTube? Because, again, I don't really talk to you as much because I'm always busy talking to Twitch. This... Tell me what games you want want me to play in the comments, and I'll play them. Because, again, I've got a bit bored of Minecraft, so... You tell me what games... you want me to play, and I'll play them. That's how it's going to go with me. Because knowing me, I will play them. Let me just have a check why everything. So booster connect. So that's how to connect. So, I never thought it'd be going back to this thing again, but it does show that I have been gone for a bit on a few things. But at least we get to a bit of a one-on-one review in YouTube, because again, as much as I love you guys, we all know I always will be always part of YouTube in one way or another. Not connected, so that's connected. That needs to be connected to that one. You know how it is with me, YouTube. Nothing is always set up. Again, as you see me in the first days of how I was on the very first episode on this channel, where the one goes up now, you can tell nothing was prepared. Every episode was never prepared. That should be kicking in soon. Yeah, they're all loading. But you know what I'm like. I'm never prepared for anything what's thrown at me at all. As you can see, no internet. Well, not really prepared anything. Old me would have just left again and never put the VOD up. But again, always part of me is always going to be YouTube, because this is where I started, and of course, knowing me, that's where I'm going to end. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. We're slowly loading in. Yeah, we're going to have Twitch come back. Is Twitch coming back up? Oh, here we go. It's connected. Am I still live? I'm alive. Am I alive? I'm alive. Don't know. I'm alive. Let's have a check. Am I still alive? Go to my Twitch home. I'm alive. Am I still alive? Oh, I'm back. Am I coming back? I'm back. Am I back, chat? Am I back? I'm back. Well, I am back. Sorry for that little stop there. It's how it wants to go today. So again, the internet ran out. So, well, my internet boosters ran out. So I'm back. Sorry guys, you didn't see what I was doing, but I think the recordings got it. So again, it'd be up on YouTube if you want to see it. Because again, I don't usually repeat myself twice. But yeah, so so the internet is messing up today. So if I knew it was messing up a bit sooner, I would have sorted it out. But internet's messing up, and so let's get into the game.
You really should speak to Sid again. He misses you.
He needs to apologise to me first for what he said about my wife at my wedding.
Look at us, love. Hey, we've both done a lot of time. I reckon we're over halfway. Please, don't let it be another 25 bloody years, sweetheart.
He'll never forgive me, Chelsea. Would you?
I'd forgive you anything, but I suppose I'm not a stupid, proud man.
We've been together for 25 years. He made me choose. So I chose.
Yeah, I know. And that's hard, but if you really think about it, that's a lot more choice than you gave him, isn't it?
Right, end the cakes, everybody. Yeah, right, off you go that way, love. Fantastic. Well, we've got a bit of a treat for you, and for you. But first, let's take a look at the current Peter Clement. This is a bit of footage from you from the debate a few short weeks ago.
Every single study worldwide acknowledges that a society's most stable building block is the family.
Well, yes, obviously, we think that family is important too, but just, not in the way that you do.
We need to put in place policies that encourage families to stay together.
Whose family?
I beg your pardon?
Your family, Jacob, with your estate and your nannies to wipe your ass?
Yes, nannies.
Or yours, Henry, where your children's education is factored into the budget?
But my parents were self-made.
Self-made millionaires, yeah, no, I get it. And if I came from families like yours, I'd probably feel the same way too, but I didn't. I didn't get piano lessons. Our neighbours didn't complain about us because we had piano lessons. They complained about us because we fought. We fought and we fought. My dad tore strips off us with his bare hands and his belt. And we deserved it because we fought too. And there were times... Doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is that not all families should be encouraged to stay together. There are some cases where families should just simply be left to rot. And they're sticking two chubby fingers up to both of you for families first and families forever or whatever it may be, because they didn't stay together because they wanted to. They stayed together because they had to. Because the successive policies of both your governments meant do that or fucking starve.
Amazing footage there from the debate. Well, Peter, as you know, normally at this point in the show, we give the guests their picture frame and we roll end credits. But we're changing the format a little tonight and tearing up the script, which I have to say on this occasion actually feels quite thrilling, you know? Probably worthy of some sort of, I don't know, TV Nation award or something, you know? Get on with it. Tonight, we're running over a little because we have a surprise 7th bit of your life. Hidden piece, if you like. You haven't seen him for 25 years.
Oh, fuck off!
Your brother, Sidney Clements!
All right, our Pete.
All right, our Sid. Looks like we're going to have our chat then.
Aye, looks that way.
So, lads.
Shut up, Eamon.
So, what have you been up to?
Solicitor stuff, you know. You?
This sort of thing mostly? Running for Prime Minister?
Saw that. Good luck.
Mam's backstage with him.
Oh, aye, that's good.
For God's sake, talk to each other. What did you say to him at the reception?
I made a prediction, that's all.
You called my word into question, and you insulted me and you insulted my wife.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you stole her from me.
It was her choice. It was always that way. Always their choice. We agreed.
As children, maybe. Not as adults. Not as men.
It was her choice, our Sid.
I know. And I never should have said what I said.
Bloody awful prediction. What was it? A month? It'll be 25 years this anniversary.
Well, she's quite the woman.
She is that.
Now, it's so strange. Quarter of an hour ago, I was sat at home, watching this show, watching that clip of me introducing you two. And I thought, I wish they'd had the camera on her face. As I As soon as she set eyes on you, I knew I was going. It's taken me a long time to come to terms with what you have that I don't.
It's just the job. Celebrity, it makes you sort of sparkle. I don't understand it, but it's true, nonetheless.
I really loved her, our Pete.
I know. And I am sorry, Sid. And it's taken me a long time to understand that.
Peter, these are all the bits of your life.
TV fucking Nation Awards! TV Nation Awards!
You can tell I didn't pay attention to that one, but yeah, go on. Your audio. Yeah, go on. Shirley, let's go to Shirley. Living in a David Road. The Saints have got my own DLC. I've been living with the fucking night. And I've got to see you. In yacht. The Saints have got the DLC. Every weekend, in a rave. In this party, and got a Dave. It's some. Well, again, never thought I'll be, again, left alone with you guys on YouTube. Okay, I've done the brother one now. But what else am I going to do? Sorry, but I've got to sort out you guys again on Twitch. Well, I keep saying you guys. Again, I'm stuck with you guys on YouTube. Always a pleasure, always, to actually be talking to the camera. Personally, to you guys on YouTube. I've already said it once, but I say it again. But you know how it is. Nothing goes straight on this channel. Nothing goes straight on any channel what I own. Good job no one else knows about. Good job no one knows about my other channels what I've got. And I'm going to make sure it stays that way till just a tiny bit later. Just give me a minute so I can sort out the thing again. Oh, this fucking winds me up though, because I'm trying to get myself out there. Can't get myself out there with fucking internet. What shit? Give me a minute, guys, and I'll be doing a one-on-one conversation with you again. Let's just sort out that one over there, because should I just? I'll just go over there. It's easier. Oh, come on, you. Where are you? Oh. One, two. Oh. Oh, God. Now we've done that one. Oh, what number should I do now? I don't want to do 1. Because 1 could mean anything. So, should I do 2? That's Chelsea Buns, ain't it? Yeah. But that's how it goes with me. Again, you're stuck with me, YouTube. Let me just turn this back around. Oh, sorry for all this technical difficulties. Sorry for all these technical difficulties. But like I've said, nothing is straightforward on this channel, because every channel what I own, it's never going to be straightforward. Flipping used to be sitting on that flipping bed, flipping doing stuff. I used to be flipping sitting up there when I had my bunk bed, flipping doing videos for you guys. I remember those days, because they're the days what I loved to do, just to actually be in front of a camera. Now look at me, I'm in front of a camera again, but on a swearing channel. Fucking hate it though, to be honest. Oh, am I back? I should be back. It should be loaded up. Wow. Yes, mother? Yeah, my internet keeps messing up. Why? Oh, just live stream. Okay. Still not loading? Well, booster's on, so booster should be working. Let's just link myself straight over Twitch, see if it works. It's a video at the moment, so well, we all know I won't edit. We all know. Everyone knows I don't edit. If I have to, I will, but yeah, it's not booster. Saying it's connected. Booster saying it's connected, but connected to what? Just go straight to YouTube. It's easier. Just start watching my old clips. Yeah, that's all gone. Well, it looks like you've still stuck with me, YouTube. Oh, don't worry, YouTube. I'll try to get things back up and running in no time. Yeah, internet's gone again. I'll just take off the booster and then. I bet no one knows how to say my full name. That's why I just call myself Tyler Mitchell. Even though this account what goes on, we all know what it used to be called. And if I'm on my own, I will still call it that. Because again, I was always Tyler Vossagudja. Come on. Get on. Here we go. It's slowly kicking back in again. Sorry guys for all this flipping stopping and starting. It's not good for me at all. Fucking yacht. Yeah. Really, it's only got the 29 seconds of me sneezing. I've started to sneeze and I'm like, ah. So, again, at least you got that bit where, oh, I think they got that bit as well when Dave. Okay, I give it one last chance to actually, come on. Go on, get in. Get into streaming, go on. This is one thing. This is why I had to keep thinking about me and YouTube. I didn't know what else to say when I was videoing and stuff. But vlogs will be coming back. I'll be showing my face on that channel again. Like I never went. And here I am, I'm coming back again. Hello. We're starting a new one now, and I'm thinking about bringing Chelsea Buns on next. Well, of course.
Where he sinks his teeth into the current cost of living crisis by interviewing a multi-millionaire, a nurse, and a bin man to see who is suffering the worst. Here's a clue. It's not the millionaire. At 11:30.
Yeah, just talking about what's happening next. Of course, they still have the bin man and the nurse, and if it's not the millionaire, again, I've seen nurses in my job.
Look, I'm not getting into a fight with Dave.
Oh yeah, this one's going to be the fight
He's
part.
just counting, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I know. I'm a bit scared of him too. You know, a bit. And my face is more valuable than yours. So if anyone's going to get punched, it's probably better that it's you. Yeah, you'll probably get lucky. You'll probably just kick in the... Yep, standing by. Good evening. I'm Eamon Tightly. Behind me is a true TV legend. Now running for Prime Minister, everyone's handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's here tonight to record a special reunion edition of Just the Job, but as always, viewers, you know better.
10 seconds. Places.
It's time. Let's start the show.
In 5, 4, 3.
When you're feeling restless restless and you just can't stay the course. I got just the job. When you smell an odor, but you just can't find the source, I got just the job. Get me in the morning, I'm bright and breezy jab. I'll take my great big plunger and I'll slip it down your trap. And once I'm finished pumping, this is your show, nigga, yeah. 'Cause that's just the job.
Thank you, girls. Cracking stuff. Good evening, friends. And yes, it's true, I can hardly really believe it myself, but we are back.
Dave's
with
House
this
of
special
Pain.
one-off reunion episode of Just the Job. And to be clear, it's the show that you
Hello, Eric.
with the old circuit, little Jimmy's chisels and top tips on how to improve your DIY. And of course, some special guests from Just the Job.
I could hear Eamon talking to you, Eric, on the feed.
Oh, there's an election.
You heard all of that?
Yep.
There'll be no politics tonight. Not on this show, and that is a Peter Clement promise. So let's kick tonight off with a slightly stance. Look at the mighty bell, because you never know.
Just hold it
just
right there, please.
Oh, come on.
It's you. Yeah, it certainly is me.
Oh, you naughty, naughty fucker. Sorry, Frank, did you know about this? Yeah, look at that face. Of course you fucking did.
Peter,
You fuckers.
you thought you were here tonight to record a special reunion edition of Just the Job. But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life. Come on, let's get you back to the studio. You fuckers on the line.
Forgot to turn it down. There we go. Let me just. So I just do. So I put F and then put G and just put, I guess, 4. Make this into a. You can tell how bad this. Because when I was cleaning out down here, I found an old paper from the kids channel when I did write things on the bit of paper. Again, I think if I look more down in this area, I'll probably find it. But yeah, for the put 2, and then if not, I'll cut it out.
And then after that, I couldn't have any more. So I couldn't have any more. So no, it is, look. But then that's life, isn't it? But it is awful sometimes. But you just got to keep on fighting. But you just got to keep on fighting.
That you do.
Oh. Oh.
In 1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rotherham Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation as a ladies' man. Who's this, Peter?
More like a lady man. You have these men who look like men but have a job as men who look like. Never mind. I'm coming on. Play music. Never mind.
It's a hairy man with alcohol.
You do this piece. Better play, man. A toast.
We're right off track now, no mistake.
Okay, shouldn't have called that guest on.
Okay, shouldn't have called that guest on. Okay, so it's not 4 for the second one. So okay.
Make a note.
The others. The others.
Oh, he's having a drink.
Christ! What is that? What do you think? The blood of our enemies.
Yeah, take a seat.
Oh, time to pick the next guest.
Sparkly man.
Let me ask you this. What do you think we could see in Peter way back then that could have predicted his rise to household name and now aspiring Prime Minister?
During the war.
No, when he was a wee child.
During the war. Know him then. Another.
No need. This guy, everybody! No need. This guy, everybody!
Oh, you can impress me. Yeah, I'll call some brain.
Now, before we bring our next guest on, let's have a look at a classic clip from Just the Job. It's on that monitor there, Peter, if you'd like to take a look.
And that's about
So
2 minutes.
we're trying this new segment called I'll Drink to That, and we plan to get a contestant on each week to play. It was an idea that Peter and Jimmy came up with at the pub one night, I think. Anyway, it was
bottoms up.
Very well. The first week got a bit feisty, and the contestant beat up the makeup girl. And the following week we had Skinny, the pop star, on. She kept making jokes about her.
Oh, drink again.
You know, her foo-foo. The tabloids found out. The next week's contestant dropped out. I wanted to cancel it, but Pete and Jimmy, they had other ideas.
Well, it's time for a segment that the papers have called explosive and the prudes have called inadvisable, reckless and puerile. It's I'll Drink to That. Now, I want to say up front that our floor manager, Frank, advised us against doing this, didn't you, Frank?
Yes. I definitely did advise against doing this. It's a bad idea.
Get off the screen, Frank!
Get on with it then.
Tonight's guest fancies himself as a bit of a handyman. It's everyone's favourite TV personality, it says here on the card, Peter Clement.
Good evening, Jay. It's a pleasure to be here.
Now, I've never met you before, have I, PC? You don't mind if I call you PC, do you?
You can call me whatever you like, pal.
Not according to my contract. Well, if you've read a paper at any point this week, you know how this bit goes. So, shall we make a start? Total stranger who I've never met before?
Yeah, don't labour the point, LJ.
Cats are better than dogs.
I'll drink to that.
It's funny, I always had you down as a dog person.
What can I say? Mrs. C likes a stroke of an evening.
I'm sure she does. Coffee is better than tea.
Especially first thing in the morning.
You're supposed to say, I'll drink to that.
Oh, shite, sorry. I'll drink to that.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
I always said you had excellent eyesight.
Yeah, I'll drink to that.
Oi, that wasn't in rehearsals.
Skinny is better than Billy Bob jean shorts.
Never heard of either of them. So I guess I'll drink to that.
Skinny was in here last week doing this.
Oh, is that who she was? I thought she was in porn the way she kept banging on about her
Girls
curtains.
are better than boys.
And Mrs. C is the best of the lot, and I will definitely drink to that.
Oh, now this one's going to be hard for you because we both know how much you want that shot.
I do. I do want that shot.
Little Jimmy Chisel, popular and handsome daytime TV entertainer and master craftsman.
It doesn't say that.
That's what it does, honest, look. It says Little Jimmy Chisel and all that good stuff about me is better than fading amateur woodworker Peter Clement.
Fading amateur woodworker?
Yeah, that's what it says here on the card.
Let me see that card.
See?
You've written that in pen, you cheeky bastard.
I'll drink to that.
Of course, a bit later in the episode, it all devolved into a fight and Jimmy got his lip split.
5, 4, 3.
We never did do that segment again.
What fantastic memories there.
From one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course. From 58 to... From 58 to...
And there was always one bloke by your side. That's not his catchphrase. Here's a man who needs no introduction, so why bother? Little Jimmy Chisel. Little Jimmy Chisel.
Man overboard! Save him! Amen. Amen.
I'll throw you this life belt, little Jimmy Chisel. Little Jimmy Chisel. Right, I better pull you off, I suppose.
Look out for that shark, Damon!
What shark? You know what? No, I'm going to stop this. No. You know what? No. I've got some shredded dignity left. I'm better than mime. I'm better than mime.
Save me!
Get up.
Save me!
Now there
Get
is
up.
a man who knows how to make an
there
entrance.
is a man who
knows how to make an entrance.
All right, PC.
LJ.
Oh, Right, it's PC. just Jim these days.
Right you are,
it's
Jim. I
just
am
Jim
not
these
going to
days.
argue with a recently drowned man. He is the best physical comedian in the entire country, and he doesn't get enough credit for it, in my opinion.
Thanks, I guess.
Well, I wish I'd said it to you all those years that we worked together.
I wish I had as well.
Yeah, right. So I was going to ask you a question and show you a clip from the old days, but there's no point in that now because we're so far off track and we've had to put up with a bleeding mime act. So I think we'll just get through this as quickly as possible and then everyone can go home.
Rude. Don't worry about it, mate. This started way before you even came on.
Little Jimmy Chisel, everybody! Little Jimmy Chisel, everybody! Right, that's 4 minutes off. Let's see what we got next. 4 minutes off.
Apparently, the public light shows the
Schadenfreude.
Gesundheit.
You know, it's been a lot nicer seeing you again than I thought it would be. See you for the song?
Hurry up!
If we even get there.
Hurry up! Do you want me to come over there?
Sorry,
Come
Eamon.
over there.
Abandon ship! Abandon ship!
In 1941, long before just the job you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight. And it was on those very battlefields that the strangest of friendships was born.
Wrong guess, sweetie. I suggest you fire Eric. Yes, sweetie. I suggest you fire
Oh, shit, indeed, Eric. It's your old boss, Dorothy Hammerman. It's your old boss, Dorothy Hammerman.
You're as incompetent as ever, Eric.
Yes, Eric. Where are the tracks, Eric? Where could they possibly be? Look, they're way over there.
You're not exactly covering yourself in glory, Eamon. I see more flexibility in a union leader. I don't know what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
Conversation for another time, sweetie. Show must go on. Conversation for another time, sweetie. Show must go on.
Yes, Mrs. Hammerman.
Come on. Petey. Got it with you.
Always Totty.
For the old time.
Always Totty.
For the old time.
Oh, how lovely. Look, they almost match. Oh, how lovely. Look, they almost
Here's
match.
one finger for the north, two fingers to the south, and we can all apologise tomorrow.
Another drink to go on the list.
Right, let's get on with it.
Right. Thank you for joining us, Miss Hammerman. Thank you for joining us, Miss Hammerman.
Go on, ask me the wrong question.
What's it like being friends with Peter Clement? Being friends with Peter Clement?
I can't answer that question because actually it's bloody good fun.
Oh, thank you.
Bloody
Dorothy
good fun.
Hammerman, everyone.
Nobody has made me cry with laughter like this man. And nobody has helped me up when I stumbled quite so many times. And I include in that list my somewhat lacklustre parents, God rest their souls.
Oh, she barely needed me, truthfully, Joe. Barely needed me.
But I think we both know I stumbled repeatedly in these words.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Dorothy Hammerman, everybody! Let's have a clip from Petey. Let's have a clip from Petey.
A couple of minutes back,
Same monitor as
managed to book a very special guest for the birthday party. He'd been due to appear on Dr. Dead during his second run in the 70s, but dropped out due to last-minute advice from his agent. He'd been in a successful pop band back then, The Socialites, but since received a calling to ministry and became a rising star in church circles instead. Peter's always been a fan of his.
Yep, that's it. I think we can safely say we've got him drunk.
It was supposed to just be an interview, but an hour before the show, Peter and Dorothy came giggling in like school children, and I got sent off to buy a large bottle of vodka. A strong one as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the youngest Archbishop in the history of the Church, the Archbishop of Pendleshire, Richard Cockley. Now then, Archbishop, a few years ago when you were a pop star... Nah, mine misspent you. Oh, nonsense. We all love the Socialites, don't we, everybody?
Really? You're too kind.
Yep, this is the one where the Archbishop gets drunk. Let's skip over it. Press the add button again.
Yes, I saw the first two, and I remember feeling very strongly this was something that might come back to haunt me.
Well, you're not wrong about that. Play the jingle.
They said we should do it, we're bringing it back. She won't fall, I'll drink to that, yeah.
Right, Archbishop, it's a very simple game. I'm going to read out a series of statements to you. If you agree with them, you shout out, I'll drink to that, and you down one of these glasses of holy vodka that we've laid out for you.
You know, I've not seen an array like this since the Socialites played in San Palmarino.
Now, for legal reasons, can you confirm that you're doing this of your own free will and that we're not blackmailing you or coercing you in any way?
Not coercing, no, more like ambushing. But I've never been one to turn down a challenge, and after all, our good Lord even enjoyed a tipple from time to time. The judge isn't all jumble sales and child abuse, you know.
Let's play! Cats are better than dogs.
That clearly you've not met my poodle Beelzebub.
No? All right. Coffee is better than tea.
That's clearly heresy.
We will get you. Billy Bob Jean... You know what that is, do you?
I'm actually rather fond of country music these days. But gosh, that's broken a few hearts amongst our old fans, I'd imagine.
Billy Bob Jean Short's hit song, Do What I Say or Go Back to the Basement, is better than Graham Bannon's classic hit from the 50s, If You Won't Be My Lady, Lady.
Better than Graham Bannon? I'll drink to that. I can't believe you actually took on with the game.
Y fronts are better than boxer shorts?
I'll drink to that.
Fantastic. We're learning a lot here. A bacon sandwich is better than fish and chips.
Oh, that's a tricky one. Sauce on the sandwich.
If you like.
I'll drink to that.
Girls are better than boys?
Bloody drink to that.
Language, Archbishop. Charity is better than thrift?
Nah, that's a bit theosophic. That's a bit deep. These shots are going straight to my head, you know.
Yeah, I can see that. We honestly thought that you were going to be sober at this point.
Well, you can take the boy out the socialites, but you can't take the Archbishop out of the boy. No, wait, that doesn't sound.
God is better than all of us.
Of course he is. He's fucking great.
Well, I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that. You have a bucket somewhere.
You'd think getting smashed on live television would have ruined the Archbishop's career, but it actually did the opposite. He's more popular than ever now, and of course he presents Hymns of Joy on Free, which is the most watched religious television show in history. And all because of a few shots.
Going in
They
5,
say God works in mysterious
4,
ways.
3.
In this case, it was through me and a dodgy off licence.
Eamon, we're live. Eamon, we're live. Eamon!
Eamon, you daft twat!
Daft twat, yes, that's me. Here we go now, sorry about that, yes. Well, unforgettable stuff there. Well, you took all the credit. While you...
Are you having a stroke, pal?
Come on, Eamon. You're a stoat in the undergrowth. You're a stoat in the undergrowth.
What's the matter, mate?
Nothing's the matter. I'm a snowflake in the winter. I'm a fold in the napkin.
Have a sip of this, mate.
Oh, what's that? I don't really drink.
Well, that's probably the problem. Just a little sip. There you go. How's that?
Actually, that was actually quite nice.
So what is the problem, mate?
Well, we're off script, you're drunk, and the show's gone off the rails.
Well,
so, I think we need to bail.
You're the boss, so how do you want it to end?
We get the guests out, we sing the tune, everybody's happy.
Well, we'll do that then now, shall we?
There's still a lot of airtime.
Ah, don't worry about it, Eric. I've seen worse disasters than this. Have you ever met Graham Bannon?
Not really. Why?
Doesn't matter.
Not really. Why?
Doesn't matter. Right, Eric, get the guests out. Get them mic'd up, right. Who's in charge here of you chaps?
Trying to pick the next guest, mate.
Break in the middle to an F sharp B and E thing with a passing C sharp D and E for a triple on the build-up and then back in and around again. All right? Excellent. Eric, how's it going?
I think we're about ready here.
Cracking. Come on then, Eamon. Eamon. Come on then, Eamon. Come on. Come on.
Hello again, everybody. Sorry about the mix-up, but I think we can still get things back on track. It's not the show that any of us expected, but to be honest, I think we could have gone on for a little bit longer.
If we'd stuck to the fucking script, Dave!
Yeah, but in the end, a show is like a family.
You're all right, Eamon.
You can gnash and wail as much as you want, but in the end, you just gotta slap a smile on, come together, and save it. And what brings people more together than a good old sing-song? Take it away, chaps! Do you want to say goodnight?
No, you seem to have everything under control there.
Okay. Thanks for watching, and here we go. When it seems like everything's about to fall apart, I've got just the job.
Yes, hard. I've got just the job. You don't this what? Around the chickens. Is chopped off. And the second drop. Just the job. Ooh, feeling low. And there's a dream. And there's a dream. It was doing right. And it's feeling hopeless. This turns out that just the job. You see, there's water for a little tiny spout. I've got just the job. Little dreams. It's it again. I've just the job. And we are.
Singing? Another show. Well, it was sure, probably.
Oh, thank you so much. You really saved us there.
That's not my first rodeo, Eric. Let's see if we can't do the same for the country.
What did he mean by that? Is he going into politics or something?
I'll explain it on the way to your therapist, Amy.
Petey, Petey, he's such a sweetie.
Now it's back to the ones what I don't really know, but again, do love doing this, but I can. We do 2 again. And what we're going to try to do is not 4, we do Little Jimmy Chisel, should we? Or do we do 5? I might do 5. I feel like a 5 today. And Channel 1 is it? I can imagine something being narrated by Patrick Madden. As we've seen him in the full game, he's not really all there at times. And then to bring a female in to replace him. Not really the best, is it?
Fasten your seatbelts. It's time for Wayne the Spirit Whistle to lead another terrifying exploration in live and spooky. And tonight, they'll be asking if the old brewery in Arsminster...
Look, I'm not getting into a fight with Dave. You're just going to have to go up there and explain it to him.
I mean, it's just counting, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I know. I'm a bit scared of him too. You know, a bit. But, and my face is more valuable than yours. So if anyone's going to get punched, it's probably better that it's you. Yeah, you'll probably get lucky. You'll probably just kick in the... Yep, standing by.
Kick him in the balls. That's what you want. You want him to get kicked in the balls.
Behind me is a true TV legend. Now running for Prime Minister, everyone's handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's here tonight to record a special reunion edition of Just the Job, but as always, viewers, you know better.
10 seconds. Places. 10
It's
seconds.
time.
Places.
Let's start the show.
In 5, 4, in 3, 4, 3.
When you're feeling restless and you just can't stay the course, I got just the job. When you smell an odor but you just can't find the source, I got just the job. Get me in the morning, I'm bright and breezy chair. I'll take my great big plunger and I'll slip it down your trail. And once I'm finished pumping, this is your show, nigga, yeah. 'Cause that's just a job.
Thank you, girls.
Cracking stuff.
Cracking. Good evening, friends. And yes, it's true, I can hardly really believe it myself, but we are back with this special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job. And to be clear, it's the show that you remember. With the old sidekick, Little Jimmy's chisel, some top tips on how to improve your DIY, and of course, some special guests from Just the Job's illustrious past. And I know what you're all thinking. Oh,
there's an election coming up.
Well, there'll be no politics tonight. Not on this show, and that
Is Peter Clement promise.
So let's kick tonight off with a slightly askance look at the mighty Bevel. Because you never know. Hold it right there, please.
It's him. Naughty fuckers.
You thought you were here tonight to record a special reunion edition of Just the Job. Tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your lives. Let's get you back to the studio. You fuckers on the line, you. All the way along. They're all back this way, Peter. Mind your step there now.
I'm a huge fan of your show. Incredible. I never believed people didn't know. He's loving this, viewers.
Colder than an unstare. Keep the show on the tracks.
Yeah, that's the thing. Once we're off the tracks, you can never get back on them. Or at least that's what Eamon says.
Yeah, I think I've heard him say that. Possibly more than once.
There's Eamon. Gotta go. Have fun.
Once you're off the tracks, you can never get back on. Yeah, I like that. That's profound, that.
So, Eamon, how long have you been planning this? Eamon, how long have you been planning? Eamon?
Sorry to interrupt there. Sorry. But I do think that was a bit true with me back in the day when I was starting up on things. When I was off track, I could never get back on stuff. If you really have looked at any of my things, every time there's a game, well, again, it's a bit on aim, wasn't it? Game, was it working? End stream. Fuck off. Come on. You can always get back on track, apart from Eamon, because he has something what can't get him back on track. Don't know what, but again, nothing what's literally talked about. But again, hopefully the fight one, I keep pointing at the screen, pointing at the flipping thing on the mouse. Hopefully the fight thing, just have flipping Eamon knocked out. Or probably knock some sense into the poor bastard. And where was I? Oh yeah, doing this again.
Fanny and Martin Clement.
I know, right? Fucking tearaway they made of you.
That's right, they got up at the crack of dawn to make the journey down to the capital by coach.
No, I didn't.
It's your infamous old man.
No, it isn't.
And her long-suffering husband, Fanny and Martin Clements. You're not dead. No. Let's just stick to the script, see what happens. You pop your piece in there and then head over.
I see your pet.
Hello, pets.
Make the best of us.
And not the worst. Chelsea, bloody bunch.
Peter bloody
Okay, lovely. Let's all take a seat now. That's great. So, lovely to have you both here. Let me ask you, what was life like for Peter growing up in the Clement house?
I think, well, for both of us really, it was about his father's, right? I mean, mine, well, he was never there because work at the pub, of course. But I reckon that were a lot easier than it were for our Petey because he's no mark of a father. We're always there.
Me mum kept him in line, Mum.
Yeah, she did. But I mean, what about when she went to bingo or, you know, when she took that part-time evening job?
I kept her safe.
Come on, Petey, love. I've spent my whole bloody life trying to make up for the lack of love of my car, right? But, and I'm sorry to say this, love, but Petey, he spent his whole life trying to make up for the lack of happiness.
Oh, that's not fair. I had a good childhood, for the most part.
You didn't, Petey. Sorry, but neither of us did.
Well, that got serious quickly. Chelsea, what's your name?
Chelsea Bonds. Do you want me number?
Chelsea Bonds, everyone, with the first of the bits of your life.
So, married? How many kids?
No plans for me, love. I mean, I did. But I mean, war. I didn't even know whose it were, to be honest. But, well, you know, then something went wrong. And then after that, I couldn't have any more. So, but then, that's life, isn't it? It is awful sometimes, but you just got to keep on fighting.
That you do.
Oh.
In 1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rotherham Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation as a ladies' man. Who's this, Peter? Well,
It's LJ.
is it? Oh, well, that's off track a bit.
Thank you. Another thing to write down. Where's my pen? God, did I literally put my... I'm doing the exact same thing with my pen again. And, of course... was it 3? Was it LJ? Yeah. So, there's no coming back off things where you go off track. You can easily try it, but it probably won't work. Yeah.
So, Jimmy. It's just Jimmy. Excellent. Jimmy, let me ask you this. What do you think you could see in Peter way back then that could have predicted his rise to household name and now aspiring crisis?
I didn't know him as a child, so it's difficult for me to say.
Right, yeah. Little Jimmy Chisholm, everybody. Is that it? Little Jimmy Chisholm.
It's just Jimmy.
Little Jimmy Chisholm.
No. Not worth it.
Well, before we bring our next guest on, let's have a little look at a classic clip from Just the Job. It's on that monitor there, Peter, if you'd like to take a look.
And reset, please, everybody.
That one, Eric.
We just skip it now.
keep the old grey matter lubricated after all. Can we reset, please?
We've seen this one. It's
I know. I know.
How you feeling then, Eric? Let me see that. Remember earlier when I asked you to change that?
Do I feel like you mean the exact opposite of that?
Would you just step off kind of there?
10 seconds.
Just there.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
What fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to 1976. And across many, many of those shows, there was always one man by your side.
The last time I got tooled up, 3 young men found themselves dead before dawn.
Oh, this is what I like about Dorothy Hammerman. She's always got something for everything, and that's the line. Her lines are just so fucking funny. Sorry, I've not got my light on. Oh, fuck it. Do I have my... Let's just sort out my other... I've got flipping background lights. I've got flipping light over there, but it still doesn't light up anywhere around here. Wait, can this actually go here? Don't know what this does to me. I don't know why I'm flipping, looking at that flipping screen. Still don't really do much. Let's just, not too bright. There we go. Dorothy Hammerman, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Eric. He works here. Step out in front of the camera there, Eric. Come here. Now, Eric, tell everyone, who's that voice?
Dorothy Hammerman.
In the wrong spot. Yes. So would you say that we are on track, Eric, or are we...
Don't you know it's rude to keep a lady waiting?
We're dead men.
Dorothy Hammerman, everyone. She's all yours.
Oh, that's the imbecile I knew. Mrs. Hammerman, you called me early. Why?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I thought you were running this show.
It's quite a large team.
I don't want to hear it, Eric. Let's get this over with. Deal with this. I'm in a right bastard of a mood. Wank, 'cause it stinks. I don't want to say any more about it. Poison anyway. How do you feel?
Oh, busy on the campaign trail, mostly?
It'll be worth it. Don't you worry.
Have you got a question, Eamon?
A gentleman is always there to greet a lady upon her arrival. Wouldn't you agree, Eamon?
Sorry about that, Mrs. Hammerman. The old survival instinct kicked in and I scarpered.
Yeah, I noticed.
We could just forget about the question, skip the clip. I mean, we're off track now.
Yes, let's do that. I mean, I'd skip to the end at this point, but then what do I know? I'm only the most successful woman in television!
So, do you want me to go to the end?
Oh. Be fair on your other guests. And besides, it's always so entertaining to watch your little breakdowns.
Dorothy Hammerman, everybody!
I'll see you later for that Christmas song. Oh, my dreams, darling.
Yeah, skip the clip there, Eric.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I'm going to see if there's another one out there. See if we can get home early.
Well, looks like you won't be hanging around for too long, Dottie.
Thank God. Time is money, darling, unless you want the fucking stank, of course.
Right, we're somewhat off track tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so with your indulgence, I'm going to skip the intro, as it's probably the wrong person anyway, and I'm just going to say, who's there?
They asked me to say something about you. This is what I write. Only 10 words. Big man, tiny penis, shitty gopher. Once saved my life. Saved my life.
Do you know what that is?
That's Ivan Vodovich.
Right, that's actually what I've got here. Not that it really matters. Anyway, your friend of over 40 years, the current Kyrgyzstanian ambassador to the capital, Ivan Vodovich! Here, let me help you,
Oh, Bimba, in glorious Kyrgyzstan, we use your jacket to power entire village.
Really? I can't see how that would work, but thanks anyway.
Hey, take me to my friend.
Yeah, okay, do you want to follow me? But maybe don't hit me again.
You hold this.
What? No. I'm sorry. I'm afraid you cannot drink here. Eric, I'm sorry.
I can drink anywhere I like. I am Ivan Vodovich from glorious Kyrgyzstan.
You tell him, pal.
Land of my
No. We're not having any of that, Eric. No. We're not having any of that, Eric.
Eamon, we're still on air.
It doesn't matter. We're so far off track now. It doesn't fucking matter. It's a family show. Get this inebriated orangutan off my set.
Could you please come with me, Mr. Vodovich?
What is orangutan?
I'll explain over there.
It's like marzipan?
Yeah, if you like.
See you later, pal.
Right, on we go then.
That man
Right, on we go then.
that you've just called a monkey is not only one of my best friends, he's a war hero.
All right.
And with him being an ambassador, you've most likely just caused an international incident.
What's that now?
You have insulted the representative of a world power on live television.
Doesn't matter. Careers in tatters anyway. Could probably do with the headlines. What have we got coming up next? It's a bit of Petey. Let's roll that now.
You better hope that Eric is a skilled diplomat.
Eric isn't even a skilled doorman.
And a couple of minutes back, I heard that.
How is Ivan?
He's refusing coffee.
Looks like you got away with it then, Eamon. Same as before, Eric.
Yep. I let me do it for a year. I just couldn't leave. It was like a family.
Oh, press that!
Apparently, I might have started a war.
Well, yeah. It was the right guest in the right slot. I mean, are you trying to get us fired?
Eric,
a little
when you're off the tracks, there's no getting back on again. Show business fact.
You know what, Eamon? Fuck the tracks.
That's told you, Eamon.
Like you. Every one of you is a novel, written by your own hard times. I've done a few things over the years where I can to help folks out. I've opened my checkbook from time to time, certainly, and I've tried to open my heart. But the thing is, ladies and gents, it's not enough, and it never will be. Not sat here doing this. You might remember a few months ago when I had an impressive barrister here called Julia Salisbury. We talked about standing up to society's bullies. She inspired me, actually, and we stayed in touch. And we've talked a lot. And we've concluded that there is only one way to help the sheer number of people we both aspire to. So, the program you've just watched was the last ever episode of Petey. I'm sorry. That must be a shock. We've known it here for a few weeks now, but we didn't want a fuss or a star-studded final special episode. Just ordinary people. The people who need to advance. You'll be hearing that word a lot over the coming year. And you'll be seeing me out and about, and I hope you'll all come and say hello and tell me what I can do for you. Because over the last almost 7 years, you've all done so very much for me. Dottie, get up here before I start welling up. This is Dorothy Hammerman, a woman who, despite never appearing on this show until now, has somehow managed to become a household name.
Sweetie, I'd never do anything as desperate as booking myself onto your show.
It's not my show. It's yours.
But it's got your name on it.
It's ours.
Okay, it's ours.
Dorothy's off to take all the lessons that she's learnt here to shake up one of our rivals who I am not going to give a free advert to.
Well, I will. It's 3.
As channel controller, Dorothy will be the most powerful woman in television.
It'll still be a damn sight easier than putting up with your nonsense.
Dorothy Hammerman, everybody. Well, I guess that's it. Over the last few years, I've poured my heart and my soul into this thing. Really, I have. And I've worked to the point of collapse on far, far too many occasions. I've tried to be honest about everything as I see it. Maybe you've learned something. Maybe you've felt something. Maybe you've laughed along the way, or maybe just maybe all 3. My name is Peter Clement, and I want to thank all of you who have stuck with me to these last words. I couldn't love you more. Thank you. Good night.
Going to 5, 4, 3.
Eamon, we're live. Eamon, we're live. Eamon. 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 Right, yeah, there we are. Sorry about that. Welcome back, everybody. Unforgettable stuff. But while you took all the credit, while you no, come on, Eamon. No, you're a leaf in the wind. You're a leaf in the wind. You're a leaf in the wind.
Everything all right out there?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, you just stay where you are.
Fine.
Yeah, you just stay where you are. Piss off. If you like, honestly, I don't really care. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I am a mild man, really. I am, you know, I have many children, and I hardly ever smack them, even though sometimes they really fucking ask for it. Get back to the script. You know, you see, that voice that you can hear, that's Eric, and his job is to make sure that the show runs smoothly, and as you've witnessed, he's not doing a very good job. Because you see, when Eric makes a mistake, you know, it's not him who looks like a prick, is it, ladies and gentlemen? No, it's me. No, it's me. I'm the prick. I mean, I trained at a serious drama school, you know? There's more to me than this horrible cruise jacket.
We're not doing the rest of the show, then.
Nope. Sorry, Peter. No. Sorry, Eric. Can't do this anymore. No, I can't do this anymore. I don't even want to be here. I didn't train for this. You know, I want to sing the big swing numbers. Come sail with me, come on, let's sail away. Let's say goodbye to the 9 to 5 down in Palmerino Bay. Dance break. Yeah, obviously it's better with the tap shoes, you know. Yeah, obviously it's better, you know. It's perfect for a cruise around the bay. They say, come sail with me, come on, let's sail away.
Come on, Eamon. I think we're done here.
Right. Can I stop now?
If you like, mate.
Oh, no, wait. Your jigsaw. You've got to get the... Hang on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that the bits of my life are to remain incomplete.
I've always wanted to have a go on this fucking thing.
Which is probably for the best.
Hello, everyone. I'm some fucking stupid guest who's going to come out and tell you some vacuous anecdotes. Cue the music. Bits of your life. Bits of your life. Now, see, normally at the end, Peter, what we do is we give you a little portrait-sized version of this. But I checked backstage, and surprise, surprise, it's not fucking there. So this time, we're going to give you this. Here, all you have to do is... Well, that's fucking symbolic, isn't it?
Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I imagine this will be the last ever episode of Bits of Your Life. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we wish Eamon the very best for his retirement and his recovery, whichever order they should come in.
That's really kind of you.
Play the music, boys.
When you look around,
Miles off track. It's just the job. And then it's impossible to get just useless back. I've got just the job. To contemplate, but contemplate you must. This told you. They're trying to adjust. There's nothing left to trust. It's just the job. We have, well done. Let's leave this video here. Because how it was going to be, we was going to do schedule for 2 hours and flipping not for broadcast for 2 hours, and the game so that crashed and now I'm back, so you know how it is. And it didn't give me any noise that someone followed me, but it says I've got 59 followers now. So thanks for a follow. Even though it's not really updated anything. But I think it's a bit slow, my my PC, because every time someone followed, it never registered on the actual thing. So... But guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.